My name is Leighton from Lydia. This is a story of Tombstone, and our homie Jared and Mill also gave a description about it, and so here's my description about it.
Hi everybody, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everybody. I'm Jared from Jared and the Mill, and I'm here to tell you a story about the happenings of the OK Corral and the gunfight that it is famous for.
I'm trying to figure out like what the story is. Like I was never like that interested in the story. Sorry. So the year is 1875, and it's everyone's fucking rolling west. It's like the talk of the town.
In the late 1870s, a large vein of silver was happened upon, and lots of people fled to the town of Tombstone, Arizona.
Of course, like you're gonna get some crime in there, man.
But we're gonna focus on 8 people in general. That's Wyatt Earp, Virgil Earp, Morgan Earp, Doc Holliday, Ike Clanton, Billy Clanton, Tom McClory, and Frank McClory, because those are the guys that had guns at the OK Corral shootout. And so like Wyatt Earp, who was originally a cop in Kansas City, he got a message from Virgil Earp and Morgan Earp, who were the marshals in Tombstone. And they were like, Wyatt, you should totally come over here because there's really exciting stuff going on with all of this silver that's been, flying around. So Wyatt was like, okay, I'll come over to Tombstone, Arizona because I don't have anything better to do. I'm in Kansas City and all we really have is barbecue.
Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, dude, those guys were homies. And they were like against the Capitals or whatever the other people were. So like Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, dude, it's fucking iconic names.
The Clanton McClory gang were a bunch of total dicks. They were cattle rustlers, they were thieves, they were murderers. It was pretty commonly known that they didn't get along.
So there's rivalry. There becomes a rivalry behind McCoy's and Wyatt Earp's.
They rode into Tombstone and they just kind of thought that they would just chill in town for a little while. They came to town to, hang out with the prostitutes and play poker and, do all the things that outlaws like to do. Frank and Billy, they ride into town. They're looking for Ike and Tom. And Doc Holliday is in the saloon when they walk in and he is like, you want to know where your brothers are? They're getting the shit beat out of them all across town. They got curb stomped by the Earp brothers. And of course, Frank and Billy were like, well, that fucking sucks. We're gonna, beat the hell out of the Earp brothers.
But the other dudes were like so dead against killing them. And so they were like, all right, this isn't gonna stand anymore. Not gonna stand for it. Dude, I'm not gonna stand for it. Not gonna stand for it. Not gonna stand for it.
In the movie, there's that silly moment where he's moving the cup around with his finger and he's flipping it around and it's really funny. Can you imagine if I tried to just spin that, it wouldn't work. Check that out. He comes up to Doc Holliday and he shows him all these cool gun tricks that he can do because he's one of the fastest guns in the Southwest. And Doc Holliday is all like, shit. I totally chipped this mug. Shit. My mom's gonna kill me. I have 3 mugs over here. Frank and Billy are like, well, fuck you guys, fuck you, fuck the Earps. We're gonna get revenge on you guys because it's a small town. We know where you guys are. There's only like 8 buildings. And they leave the saloon and they're like, fuck that Billy Holiday. Fuck that Doc Holliday guy.
Tequila or whiskey?
I feel like there's a lot of characters, but so just to give you the gist of this story, the Earps were like, yo, we just found out from Doc Holliday that the Clanton McClory gang are pissed at us because we have been beating the hell out of Ike and Tom. This book's upside down. There's gross things in my cup. I'm gonna drink it anyway. Ew, gross. So what was I saying just now? They're at the OK Corral.
What happens at the OK Corral?
I don't have much of that.
Say, there's gonna be a showdown at the OK Corral.
Hey, you got that real? There's gonna be a showdown in the. There's gonna be a showdown in the LA area.
Okay, so tension's building. These 2 groups of brothers, they're both standing on either side of this line of scrimmage.
They say like this is your last chance.
What did he say? What did the sheriff say?
How dare you go down there and sheriff them? You're not gonna do anything shit about that.
Virgil decides to break the awkward silence. He walks up to Billy Clanton and he shoots him point blank in the chest, which is very gangster, but it's also like kind of not a very chill thing to do. Then Doc Holliday takes that as the go-ahead and he totally shoots Tom McClory in the chest with a shotgun. He just pulls it out of the duster and he's like, yo, I have a shotgun and I'm gonna shoot you in the chest. And it's too quick for Tom to do anything because Doc Holliday is the fastest gun in the West.
Tell me about a gunfight.
You know what I mean? Like,
Stand up, show me the gunfight.
we could just.
Go bang bang, you're the bad guy. Shoot at me.
She's smoking a cigarette up there.
Shoot at me. Bang bang. Bang. Bang bang. Bang.
Wyatt Earp, he shoots Frank McClory in the stomach. Frank responds with a couple of shots. He's doing the badass thing. Frank McClory is doing this cool thing where he gets shot in the chest, but he's still like, he's like falling down, he's like shooting while he's falling. And then all hell breaks loose. And before you know it, there's a bunch of dead shit. I accidentally poured some tequila onto the ground. I don't want to call it a spill. It's an accidental pour. When the dust clears, Billy and Frank are dead. Virgil and Morgan and Doc Holliday are totally, they're totally busted up, but they're not. But they're still alive, which is chill. I can't tell if this is a yawn or a sneeze. And that is pretty much what went down. It was probably the most intense 30 seconds that have ever been lived. So then the Earp brothers and Doc Holliday were free, and it was all good. And they all rode their separate ways happily ever after. And they probably played a lot of poker in saloons, and they probably made passionate love to several prostitutes throughout the Southwest. And that's, in some ways, that's considered a happy ending. There are moments of conflict and tension that we deal with from a day-to-day basis, but I don't think that anything I've experienced is as intense as went down at the OK Corral. I just want that to be a word of warning for all you kids who maybe want to get into cowboying. Maybe it's not for you. because there's gunfights and there's prostitutes and there's all sorts of scary shit, figuratively and non-figuratively. But if you can handle it, then good for you. Was that good, or should I do it all over again?